Good morning, good morning, good morning. It is the top of the morning. Um, Come on in the room. Come on in the room. Come on in the room. Yeah, just come on in the room. Come on in the room. Let me see. Let me put on my headphones. This mic. I wonder, can I do this? Hey, Mr. Whitehead, how are you doing? Hey, let me see. Can I do this? Just in case. Sometimes. Okay. Hey, Mr. Curtis. Happy Father's Day to you guys. Happy Father's Day. Hey, Mrs. Dupree. Hello, hello. Let me see. Could you guys hear me loud and clear? Could you guys hear me loud and clear? If you can hear me loud and clear, can I get some hearts this morning? Can I get some hearts this morning? If you guys can hear me. If you guys can hear me loud and clear and see me very clear, can I get some hearts this morning? Thank you, thank you, thank you. Hey, Latoya, thanks for joining. And Tish and Stacy, thanks. Yes, happy Father's Day to all you fathers out there. Happy Father's Day to all you fathers out there. It is 8 o'clock, you guys, and I am privileged to interview this young man. If you all see, I have on my page that I was doing an interview with a young man and says why he want justice. And so it's Father's Day. He's not a father, but he will be one day. And so I wanted to interview him because I thought it was at his age and what he stand for right now. I thought it was just like really, really awesome. And so I wanted to interview him. And so I want to thank you guys for all coming on and say happy Father's Day to all of the fathers. My back is a little hurting, so if y'all see me moving around, I'm trying to adjust it. But I'm working through this thing. Let me see. I don't know. I don't see him on here yet. Let me see. Can I invite him? Let me see. Can I invite him on here? Okay, here he is. Let's see. Said he wanted to be in my video. I just hit it. Let's see. Can I get him in my video? All right. So, guys, ladies and gentlemen, I want to say happy Father's Day to everybody.
Happy
Hello.
Father's Day, everybody.
That's my guest right there. Thank you for joining me, Donatus. Thank you for joining me.
Thank you for
Um,
having me.
and thank you for getting up so early. Good. Hey, Mr. Double O, Mrs. Erica, thanks for joining. I'm not gonna keep you all long. I just have a couple of questions I want to ask this young man. I am a part of a campaign called Justice for My Jewels. Justice for My Jewels, and this campaign is so near and dear to my heart. And so I never thought in a million years that my son, which is this guy up here that you see, would jump on this campaign with me and run so hard for it. And it kind of shocked me, and I just want to say thank you so much for, jumping on this campaign with me and all the fathers out here. I just want to say Justice for My Jewel campaign is we supply women with safe sanitary napkins because what's been happening for so many years, ladies, that our menstrual cycles that we have grown to just I can't stand. Um, we found out that it was not because really the menstrual cycle, it was because the chemicals that was in it. And I do believe, like, why would God take something that we have to go through every month to bring life into this world and take us through some craziness like this every single month? I just couldn't understand that. And so I got answers now, and I'm so happy. And that's why this campaign is so important to me. So, Donatus, I want to first of all say thank you for standing in the gap of are women and going out and sharing this campaign. And guys, if any of you are on here, share this out. Share this out. If you all want to ask him a question or something, you can. But share this out. Share this out because this is very, very important. We need more women to know about that because it is more women that do not know about this campaign. It's so many women, so many daughters, so many fathers that see their daughters suffering and they can't help them. And so share this out. Share this out. So I want to ask Donatus. I want to ask Donatus. And I'm gonna ask him very candidly because a guy your age, what will make you say, I'm going to sell some sanitary napkins? Because I want to ask you this because, first of all, as a woman, I'm just getting comfortable talking about it. We was never really comfortable talking about sanitary. Y'all see that sun on my face, glowing. We were never really comfortable talking about sanitary napkins. In fact, going in the store right now, buying them off the shelf, maybe that's why we wasn't comfortable. We just unconsciously didn't know what we were buying. We just wasn't comfortable doing it, and so many women still not doing it. But you walk around with pads in your hand talking to women about sanitary napkins. What made you comfortable enough to do that? Why would you, as a young man, sell sanitary napkins? I know in a million years, I know you're my son, you're a man's man, would not be out here selling sanitary napkins. So what could you elaborate on that a little bit and give me something to let the people know, why would you be out here
Sure.
selling sanitary napkins,
Sure.
pads?
First, I want to say Happy Father's Day to all the fathers out there, and all the mothers who pick up the slack when fathers aren't there. And good morning to everybody. For me personally, as a man, everybody's familiar with that time of the month. Like our own personal stories and just the little stuff we may come in contact with the issue. So for me, hearing about my sister and what she used to go through. Like I can remember, her missing school and um, just it was a real serious issue for her, like having to go on birth control so early. And these are things we all hear about, whether it's our sister, our mother, we're all familiar with this issue. So for me, and I can even think about, I can remember a friend one day at high school asking me she forgot her pads and she wanted me to go buy them for her. And I was like, to me, it wasn't an issue because I didn't have the, embarrassment. Not just being ignorant to it that women are embarrassed by it. But knowing that you could affect change for me and do something purposeful, and know something as simple as this, something as simple as this can really change someone's life. So for me, that's what was the driving force. Yes.
Wow. Wow. So it's like he said, it's the mission. It is the mission. Thank you, Donatus. It's the mission, it's the campaign, it's the purpose behind it. And I think for a man to sell these sanitary napkins, either he has a lot of purpose or he think about, about the business part of it. But either way, we just want to say thank you so much. So when it comes to the business, these pads are $6 a pack. And I know people sometimes like $6 a pack. How you gonna make some money off $6 a pack? What would you how did that come across to you? Because I do know that you love your sister, but on the other hand, I do know when it comes to different businesses, it has to make sense to you. It really has to make sense to you. So what would you say about that made you say that a $6 pack of something would benefit you and getting involved in this campaign?
Um, it just made business sense. As someone who pays attention to just what's going on in society and culturally, and knowing the impact of millennials and the internet, and health is a big theme. Everyone's starting to eat right. People are paying attention to their lifestyle more, and we see what's happening with women in terms of politics and how they're changing laws. So for me, it just made sense. A lot of things began to line up. Um, then you think about how you can have major companies, they're selling products for way less, and they're, they're smaller margin, they're producing profits. And for me personally, just having a lot of female friends, so I can easily say, hey, I heard about this, you should try this out and give me some feedback. And then when I would get the feedback and hear how it drastically improved their situation and helped their health, um, and just in this modern climate, just knowing the impact of the internet, how you can share a message and word of mouth can travel, but for me personally, I solely looked at the online aspect of the business, and I didn't even really, wasn't concerned with, oh, the price of them if I physically had them, because for me it was all just online business. So I looked at it just to actually have it in person, regardless of the price. Um, you come up with you decide a price that works for you, because you have something that's so rare. Most people you can't come in contact with it, so that raised the value of it, knowing that, I'm one of the few distributors currently, as I, feel this business is going to grow. So yeah, the being a $6 product, knowing the value it has, I just felt like it was a game changer. It really was.
All right, thank you. What could you tell me? Because I do know our product has of something that no other product in North America is going to have in a sanitary napkin. So I'm proud to be able to have this product. It has graphene technology, and I know that I never heard of graphene technology. I never heard of it, but you being a millennial, when I was telling you about it, you was calling some of your friends, and your friends had heard of graphene technology. Could you give me a little bit about what you think about graphene technology being in a sanitary napkin?
Yeah, so I can remember initially, hearing about graphene, and as soon as I heard it, I researched everything. So I looked into it myself, and stars just started going off. Like it just made sense. It was like, wow, okay, this is an application of this technology that can be used, because with everything with technology, they're always trying to figure out how can we make money off of this. So for me, just saying that you had this groundbreaking technology, you didn't need much of it, but it can have such a drastic impact. I did my own research, and I'm seeing like, in technology in the medical field, how they're scrambling trying to figure out how to use this, and for us to have a product that actually has it, it attaches us to a broader community of just people who are on the cutting edge when new things come out, and just want to be, when you're moving forward and you hear about things before other people hear about them, you can't be afraid. So just the science behind it alone, killing bacteria, helping with hormones, balancing a woman's pH balance, um, even the application of people who may not even have a cycle, and hearing about how you can apply it to, different, a wound of yours, and how it can and help that. So um, for me, it was just an excitement, like, wow, let me get this product out there and get some feedback and hear how this can really help women. And then when you get the feedback, that's really when you be the passion grows, when someone tells you like, wow, this really helped me, this changed my whole life, this helped me, it just it kind of adds fuel to the fire, and makes you more passionate to get this information out there. And that's the most thing, getting the information out there. We're in the information age, so to have something like this that a lot of people don't have the opportunity to get involved with, you want to give them that information. And it's a passion project, it really is.
Wow, a passion project. I like that. I like that. Um, One of the things, we was with a previous company, and it was a sanitary napkin that really started us off with this and helped my daughter out so much. Um, but it did have a couple of, things that could have been improved. And so what remember when your sister came and I told you, I showed you a text that she showed me, she was like, Mom, this is the bomb. Like,
Yeah.
she was she was so excited. She was like, this is the bomb. She was like, she didn't even think it could get any better. And the product, she said that it sticks better. It was absolutely no odor. Like, sometimes her cramps went away with the other product, but she would have a little discomfort, but it wasn't nothing like she experienced at first. But she said with this pad, Like it was no discomfort. It was so dry. And she was like, the 3D leak protection was the bomb. And so, guys, I'm telling you, get with the person that got you on this video. If they shared this video out with you, you can hit me in my inbox. You can hit Donatis Estes in his inbox. And we can get this product to you immediately. I'm talking about immediately. It's no reason why no woman or no child, no daughter, no father should watch this and really allow their child to walk back in that store and purchase those products with all those chemicals in it. So I'm just going to tell you what the products in the store are made out of. They're made out of old newspaper, recycled trash. They bleach them, chlorine, and it creates a chemical called dioxin. And we're sitting on that every day. Every time we have a menstrual cycle, we're sitting on that. And so it's getting into our bloodstream and it is causing wreaking havoc. It is wreaking havoc. So, guys, we have the product for you. We have Jewel. These are called Jewel. Look at this. I'm gonna put this one up for the men because I know that you like this package. This is sexy. Jewel Premium Sanitary Napkins. Look at that. We have the look at that packaging, ladies. Yes, that's why a man could carry this. Look at that. He can be proud of that. Jewel Premium Sanitary Napkins, and you can get these sanitary napkins. You can go to Justice for My Jewel is jfmj.org and find out more information on this product. You can get into Donatis Estes inbox, and he can service you. You can get into my inbox or anyone who invited you on this live. Get into our inbox now. It's Father's Day. Do something great for your daughter today, and bring her something home that will protect her. As a father, I know you are providers and protectors. And sometimes when you think protect, you think physically, like no one bet not hurt my baby girl. No one bet not break her heart. But just think about it. It's a chemical that's in her sanitary napkin that is hurting her every day, attacking her every time she put this on. And it's your job to protect her from this chemical because it's attacking her every single month. And this is something that she has to go through. So I want to say thank you so much, Donatis. Did anyone have a
Thank you.
questions they want to ask Donatis? And if not, we can get out of here. But if anyone had a question that you want to ask Donatis, but I want to say thank you so much for getting up so early on Father's Day to let me interview you and for, standing in the gap for your sister and for so many other women and for being young and not saying, I'm not selling no sanitary napkins, for saying a passion product, a passion product. This product is a passion product, and he has so much passion for it. We will be at Stonecrest Mall today, um, selling this product. So if anybody is in the area, you come to Stonecrest Mall, and we will be there on Father's Day, um, informing our women, daughters, men about this product. So I want to say thank you so much. Thank you so much.
Thank you all. Thank you.
And we will be back on here in another hour. We will have someone else literally every hour interviewing someone. The next hour, we will have Raheem. Raheem, this is a guy, they call him the Prince of Pads, and Shanae. Shanae has a huge story herself. Oh my God, you guys do not want to miss this. It is at 9 o'clock. Raheem Whitehead and Shanae. Shanae has a huge story, and it's not about her. It's about the fathers today. But I just wish Shanae tell you a little bit of her story, a little bit of her story, because it is powerful, guys. It is so powerful. So I want to say thank you. Have a happy Father's Day. Thank you, Donatis, and I'll be sending it to you too when you give me some of those grandkids. So, all right, guys, bye. Ladies and gentlemen,
Thank you.
bye. Thank you for joining us so early in the morning. Share this out because it's going to help someone today. So make sure you share this video. Thank you and bye-bye.
Thank